What's going on, world? It's your boy VO the Face. Bucket List back in the building. We about to get this cracking, man. We here for Monday, June 1st. It's my birthday month. We in the heart of Gemini season. Y'all know what time it is. I'm about to be a real two-face. Be sticking with my picks, y'all. Let's get this shit going. It is June 1st, Monday, and we're also going to feature a Tuesday game on there because we like to get you all the information we can. Let's start with our Monday games. But before that tagline and introduce my co-host, when it's you against the sports book, the Bucket List got your back. Shout out to my co-host. We got Jay Reeves the Gambler.
Yo, let's go!
Yo, let go. And we got Silly C with the numbers. Let go.
What up? It's your boy Silly C.
It's your boy.
It's your boy. Yo tengo mijo. All right, man. Yo tengo mijo. All right, let's get this popping, man. We got our Monday games popping off. I don't even think I said anything. That's what I want, boy. Whatever, man. This ain't Spanish class, bro. This ain't Spanish. You didn't come here to learn Spanish. You came here to get the numbers. Let's start with the first game. Philadelphia visiting the Washington Wizards. This one could end up in a sweep. Jay Reeves, what is Vegas telling you?
First off, we're going to start with the serious price. There isn't one. Because
they locked it.
Over.
Oh, it's over.
They got Philly sitting at -7.5. Just go ahead and wrap them up. Call it a day. Washington, thanks for coming. Go ahead and pack up and going down to Florida.
Yeah.
Get your vacation on.
Yeah, you
Philly,
ain't got to go home.
-7.5.
Yeah, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the fuck out of here.
Fuck up out of here.
Man, Joel Embiid with incredible MVP-type performance yesterday. Triple-double, big numbers, everything you can imagine from an MVP caliber player, man. The boy is playing, man, and the process is working out. I got Philadelphia closing the sweep, joining the Bucks on the rest mode. Let's go to Silly C with the numbers. Who do you got in this one? Philly? Are they going to join the Bucks as the only team to sweep? Or are they going to lose this one? Who do you got, Washington or Philly, Cody?
Well, I have it currently at -7.5 for Philly. Washington doesn't have enough. One good thing is when they leave these playoffs, they do get a lead with some of that popcorn that was thrown at Westbrook the other day.
Oh, Lord.
So disrespectful.
Hey, you know when you leave the movie, there'll be like popcorn in like a weird place, like your shirt pocket or something? Oh, man, he said you don't eat that shirt pocket popcorn.
I mean, too, at least he's not going home empty-handed. And, but he's going to be going home. I pick Philadelphia to cover that.
Yeah, man, respect these players, man. Respect these players, even though we disrespecting the Wizards right now. Respect these players, man. Stop spitting on them. Stop throwing popcorn at them, y'all. Come on, man. Grow up. We all grown-ups here. Let's get this shit pushing, man. We're going to go into the next game, and actually our last game on the Monday playoff slate, and then we're going to move into Tuesday. This series started off interesting, and it's getting more interesting as it goes on further. I got Utah Jazz visiting Memphis. Jay Reeves, what is Vegas saying?
They got, on a serious price, they got Utah -3,000.
Damn.
And they got Memphis sitting at +1120. Man, these are some fat ass numbers. Utah -5 on the road. This team has really stepped up since Spider has been back. Man, we're seeing everything that we need to see here. Memphis may be a little confused. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that down on Utah -5, man.
Yeah, man, Utah's playing well. They've been the best three-point shooting team in the league this year. Cody, does that trend continue, and do they upset the Memphis Grizzlies in this game in Memphis?
Fun fact. So
Next.
the six of the top teams, Philadelphia and all them, none of none of the teams have played each other at full strength, and including the Lakers and all of them, and now are starting to be all full strength. So we will start seeing in this playoffs a full team. With that being said, I don't think it's definitely going to be Memphis. They hustle. They're a good team, but I currently have the spread at -5, and I have the over under at 224. I mean, the way that the the Jazz have been putting up 130, 140 a game, that's a no brainer. But I do pick Utah to cover the spread, and I'd pick the over on the over under.
Yeah, it is the playoffs though, and defense is enhancing. I'm gonna fight you on that over under. I think that probably goes under the 224.5, but I agree with you. The result's gonna be the same. Utah ends up becoming the victor, and I do believe it's kind of like with all of us being the males in the house. We've all heard them ladies from the other room. They're like, "Ah!" You be like, "What's that?" And they're like a spider. And I feel like that's what Memphis is doing right now, man. Like Donovan came back, shit changed, man. I feel like we all sitting in the kitchen, potting or doing whatever, and we just hear, there's a spider, and he's just slamming them, man. They unable to get him with the sandal. They just can't get him. They can't get him. The motherfucker, they done squirted him with some bleach and shit, and the motherfucker's still crawling away. And ain't nothing you could do with Spider-Man. And I think they continue on doing that good shit, and we'll keep it pushing. Once again, Silly has blacked out for me, but he's probably still on there. We'll move it into the next game, which is Denver versus Portland. Now, this is a Tuesday, June 2nd day. June 1st was a big day in the NFL. I know a lot of trades might go through Aaron Rodgers, Julio Jones, but June 2nd is going to be a huge day in my Denver Nuggets upcoming presence. Silly C, what do you think about this game, man? We kind of got it handed to us last night. It was a tough game. Freaking beat by 20, 29 by Norman Powell. He tied a career playoff high. What are the numbers telling you about this one, Silly? Portland versus Denver.
Gosh, I still, even when this series began, I really, Denver's my team. I'm just nervous without Murray. They just, Jokic, he played every game this season, and he's just the only he's just balling. But I don't know if he's enough. So with that being said, I think today in Denver we do win, but I still would question the whole series overall.
Yeah, I've seen some people pick against us in this series. Can you guys refresh my memory where you guys laid in this series? Obviously, I had Denver advancing against them. Jay Reeves, did you pick Portland over Denver? Can't really remember. I don't really have our.
I can't really remember. We need to, because I don't want to just lie and say that I did. I can't really remember.
Yeah,
I picked them only because we lost Murray right before.
Yeah, I do remember somebody fought against it. It might have been Cody lone wolfing, since he's going to admit to it. We'll just play it that way. Cody was lone wolfing and picks against our Denver Nuggets. Jay Reeves, what is Vegas telling you about this game in particular?
At series price, they got Portland sitting at -130, and they have the Nuggets at +106. So the line is sitting at
130 plus 106 is -32.
Did you say that nigga left? He got embarrassed. Alexa embarrassed him. That bitch said, "Nah, nigga, you 132 minus." That's hilarious, man. Yeah, he got snitched on by Alexa, but I mean, if Alexa is there, she could go ahead and play "Get Out of Here." That's where that nigga went. What's up, Jay Reese?
They got Denver sitting at -1.5. Is that correct for this game?
That's what I have.
Yes, sir.
Man, this is a tough one, man, because this is going back and forth. I feel like I'm on the wrong side every night. I pick one of these teams, man. I got to give it to Portland.
Yeah, man, it's a tough series, man. It's such a back and forth series. The teams are winning the games they shouldn't win and losing the games they're supposed to win. Silly C, what do you think about this series and this game in particular?
Yeah, well, I gave my take, but
Yeah, well, I already know that because Jay Reeves left. So now that everybody else gave their take, I suppose it's on me. I'm gonna leave with my Denver Nuggets, like I always do. I got Denver Nuggets to win in these games. All of them have been under 3 points as far as like pretty much pick'ems. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna lean with the Nuggets in this one at home. Ball Arena will be popping this Tuesday evening, and it should go down. But as far as a bucket or truck it, I want y'all to let me know fantasy wise which one's a bucket and which one would you truck it. Norman Powell having a repeat performance or MPJ coming to play with his counterpart small forward in Norman Powell. Who you got? Which one's a bucket, MPJ, and which one do you truck it, Norman Powell?
Chuck Norman Powell right the hell up out of here. And bucket MPJ. Obviously, I think tonight we do need this. Gone and bucket MPJ there.
All right, Jay Reeves, what do you think?
Well, since I picked Portland, I'm gonna say truck the hell MPJ. Truck that nigga on up out of here. Norman Powell, bucket.
Yeah, man. Bucket for me is MPJ and truck it is Norman Powell. Norman Powell has some playoff experience and some championship experience. However, he was younger in some of those runs, and he's showing that he's built for this shit though. But I'm still gonna go with MPJ, although he's going through some curves that DeAndre Ayton and Booker are facing right now. I do see him being able to come and play, maybe not for series, but for tonight, home game. Role players play better. He's going to play well. Another big game by Austin Rivers, and the Nuggets will win and cover. But that's just us going against one another. And when it's you against the sports book, the bucket list has your back.
Yes, sir.